Smile 2 takes off for where Smile 1 left off at. The psychiatrist who had the demon curse actually went, hey, let me seclude myself in the woods and I can't pass it to anybody. But it also tricked the ex-boyfriend detective, Kyle Gallner, who was helping her out the whole time, to come down to the woods and meet her. And then she got the smile thing and the demon lit her on fire and he witnessed it. Now he's got it. His plan to beat the demon is a little bit different. He's heard from that prison guy, unalive somebody in front of a witness, and then they got it, you pass it on. He's trying to do that like a Batman way. He's like a vigilante trying to kill drug dealers. And the demon's talking to him like, oh, remember that girl got burnt at the end of it? Yeah, she's right there. He stabbed a guy, and it was in front of a witness, but then that guy was shooting at him. He returned fire, and he messed that up because both of them got unalive. Then the rest of these Russian drug dealers showed up and chased him outside, and then a big 350 truck Ram thing got him. They're doing like the Friday the 13th Part 2 thing, like, well, the final girl or guy right in the first scene in the next movie should be off first. Now, this guy was just there buying some drugs, I think, and I think he saw that, or he was driving the truck, but he's got it now. This girl, Sky Riley, Lady Gaga like pop singer, but she used to love drugs, but now they won't give her any prescriptions, so she's got to go to this dude's house to try to score some Vicodin. First of all, he answered the door with a sword, like, who the fuck are you? Like, whoa, dude, chill. He's basically in a bathrobe doing a whole bunch of rails, like the guy from Boogie Nights. And then he's, like, yelling, like, saying shit, and you're like, what is he saying? She doesn't know anything yet. And then it's like, then the guy's on the ground. It seems like this is the ending phase of the curse, because it seems to, like, go down your throat and your mouth, and then the smile happens. Then you're totally gone. That's it for you. I think the only way to not get the curse right here is don't look at him. So he picks up one of the big, like, 45 plates and boom, keeps on doing it. Face is all mush. He falls down to the ground. She gets the hell out of there and she's about to call 911, but she's like, ooh, dude, I got this big old tour coming up. Dead drug dealer in the house. Drugs everywhere. This ain't a good look for me. I mean, yeah, that's pretty smart. I mean, put two together. You think the cops are going to believe your story that he did that to himself? No, you're going to be a suspect. Fuck that. I'm out. This unknown caller's hitting her up like, hey, my brother got killed by this thing, and I think I have a plan to try to save you. I stop your heart, and then I hit you with an adrenaline shot. You come back to life like Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction. She's all, no, dude, I'm not going that extreme. She's still showing up to work. She gives a speech at this thing and accidentally says her dead boyfriend's name, Jack Nicholson's son, and then he shows up, he goes on stage with his brain hanging out, and you're like, oh my god. I'll count that here because we actually see it. Her mom turns into one of the smiley demons, too. There's a bunch of cuts. She's dead. And then she runs out of the room and goes, oh, my God, I'm covered in blood. Everybody sees her. She gets a gun. She robs a car. She has probably like a 3-star wanted level right now. She's like, fuck it. Let's try the whole I might die thing and bring you back to life. He's like, we do it in a freezer to buy you, like, more time before, like, brain damage sets in. Blood's coming from the ceiling. I think it's like her past self, like, in the car seat up above, falls on top of her. She goes, all right, dude, I got you. I'm going to take this drug right now. She takes it. It doesn't really do anything. At this point, you're like, what the hell is real? Because she's dead, but she shows up in that clam on stage. She's performing. That weird monster thing shows up, goes down her throat. Then she unalives herself with a microphone in front of everybody. And you're like, oh man, she gave a whole arena the curse of smile. So if multiple people saw it, like what, the whole arena gets it? Or just one person? It could pick one person? Who knows, but Smile 3, if they gonna do it, it's gonna be intense too.